Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadowtoys Photography. Today we're reviewing Doctor Octavious, aka Doc Ock, Doctor Octopus from Spider-Man by Mezcotoyz. This is a 112 collective figure, and if you're unaware who Doc Ock is, have you been living under a rock? This is the comic book version or cartoon version, if you want to call it that as well. He kind of a little bit looks like Toad from X-Men. Would make a good base for Toad from X-Men, honestly. But he is on a, I'm going to call it a mostly new body, kind of new body. Maybe the arms and legs are used, but this torso is definitely new, as you can see, because he's got all the ports for the tentacles, which is so great. It's like he doesn't come with much, yet he comes with an awful lot of stuff. You'll see. Let's go right into his I'm going to call this aesthetic part one, how he looks, because you can make him look a lot like a bunch of different ways, I love the way this, like, leather, it's not leather, it's plastic, but like on his sleeves there and on his boots, like they almost feel like they're that pleather material. I mean, it's plastic, but I'm just so impressed with the feel of the plastic of his, the texture of this, his hands, his gloves, all this is supposed to be like leather. It's pretending to be leather, which is plastic, but yeah, the texture on it, it's just, I'm really impressed. I was surprised he's got like a 4-pack there. I thought he'd kind of have a belly. I was going to compare it to the Mezco's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, their figure there, but yeah, it's definitely a different torso, Leatherface, but yeah, not the same torso as Leatherface, because Leatherface has like a little bit of a belly, and it seems like he has an overlay on it. This, obviously, you can see is different, but really cool. Really like the way this is done. Excited to mess with the tentacles. Let's go into his articulation real fast. His body's just, here, let me pop his head off real quick. Like, that's awesome. I love the way that's painted. I don't know, I just really like the way that neck is done. It's just, Mezco figured it out, the double ball peg. They cut real low back there, so let's see. And then his head part one. This is not the base head. Here, I'll get the heads on him real quick. This is head number one, which is really good. Such a good head sculpt. And then head sculpt number two, it's kind of like he's angry, or Spider-Man's getting the better of him. Even like the teeth, will that show up? Under the gum there, yeah, so nice. Man, the texture, the details on the face there. It's like a little wet spot or something. I don't know. Is that glue? Feels like a little bit of glue. No matter. I'm okay with it. Next, wow, his eyes look really cool too. This is the stock head he comes with. So without the tentacles and all his like extras, he's definitely giving me Toad vibes. I don't know why, but I guess it's just the green and the yellow. All right, back to his articulation. So head could look up pretty well, down, exceptional. Side to side, of course, left, right, that's going to be obvious. And then tilt, this is really nice. Oh, man. Just so devious, just wherever you point it, it just, man, this is really nice. Really liking this a lot. All right, shoulders, I don't think he's got a butterfly in there. No, I'm not really feeling one this time. So that's, I'm going to try and push it. Let's see. No, I mean, it's in there a bit, but I don't think that's a butterfly. If there is, I can't feel it. I'm sure there'll be some brave souls out there who will rip this figure apart, but bicep works really well, even within the suit there. Double jointed elbows is really nice. Wrists. You know what this is reminding me of? Maybe it's just the green and yellow, but he moves as well as Mezco's Iron Fist. Like, that figure is just so excellent. And I feel like this is like his cousin or something. It's just unbelievable. This is just the top torso there. And then the new bottom. You get a twist, actually. A little bit. Back. No, not too much. Forward a bit. And you're going to get it mostly from the top. So that's a good crunch. That's a really good crunch. Considering he's got this gizmo contraption on his back there. All right. Lower half. Legs kick up. About there. I mean, I'm sure he could do a split, but why would you want it? I don't want to. He can go past the material. This is like as far as I'm willing to stretch it, but he can go way past that. Way past that. Really, man, he's got a really good body. Loving the body, doctor. All right, thigh cut, swivel, double jointed knees, and yes, it's got a bit of a boot cut in there. Oh, actually more than a bit. Really excellent. I could probably do a 360 twist with that. I just don't want to because the material is tucked under the little nub, if you want to call it, that connects the boot, the foot to the boot, you know, connects this all to the leg, I should say. So yeah, I don't want to tangle up the cloth in there, but, and then ankle pivot is all right. Up, down, left, right. Okay, under the boots are, oh wow, yeah, it's got more of that texture that, I thought there was nothing under there. Yeah, look at all that. See when the light hits that? Wow, they really squeeze in. I've noticed Mezco is really squeezing in details where they can. Oh yeah, he just stands really well. All right, let's get into all the things he comes with. It's quite a bit. You saw his heads. Now, he does come with 3 sets of these glasses, and it says you just slide it. It says you lift. Oh, you put it behind the hair? Let me mess with this live. I could just cut away and okay, see how it slipped under behind his ear there? Okay, cool. Cool shades, all tall. Looking stylish. He's looking like Elton John now. Pack my bags. Pre-flight. And I'm gonna be high. All right, I'm not gonna try to do Elton John and cringe you off my video here, but he's a rockin' man. I mean, come on. Come on. Give me a break. 3 sets of these glasses because he comes with 3 heads. So I appreciate that, Mezco. Thank you. Because not that a Mezco glasses has ever broken on me, you know, knock on wood. But small glasses have a tendency to break there at the nose and then they're done, or like on the side there. And I like how they give you extra just in case. That's really, thank you, Mezco. Thank you. Really good choice. All right, let's go into his, let's work our way up here. He comes with not too many hands. That's really okay. Maybe an item holding hands he wouldn't need it. These are like a nice yellow. Nice yellow hands. The lighting is trying to focus, but good texture. A pointing and one like kind of saluting, or a 4-finger point, if you want to call it that, or a slap hand. And then he comes with 2 gripping. If I can hold them steady there. Not too bad. I really like the texture, man. Mezco's just squeezing in. Hold on, I want to see. Yeah, see, it looks like, yeah, I dropped one. His fingers are in gloved, because sometimes you could see too much of like the thumb, you know what I mean, in the glove. Kind of looks like a painted hand, but no, they even got the seam up the side of the glove there. Nice. I just really want to appreciate all the little details. All right, it comes with a lab coat. Let me pop them on here. See if it pops on nice and easy. And see if it comes with some holes back there to kind of slide the tentacles through. Let's see if I can get this on nice and quick on camera instead of just like cutting away, so you can see how much you need to fuss with it. I mean, this arm's good, and then we'll have to kind of pull it forward. It says, the instructions say, when you're getting the coat on, kind of pull it forward, move the arm around if you need to, because this is going to happen where it's going to get like a little bunched up, and they're just like slowly rotate the arm and be careful. The instructions are really nice. I don't have them out. I didn't pull out his stand and stuff either. It was a little boring. It just said Doctor Octopus, but if it's worth showing, I'll show it. Pockets, nice. You know what he needs? A little pocket protector thing there with a little, would have been a little extra touch. But yeah, let's see. Is this wired? Yeah, wired down here. Okay. Wired up here? No. But, ooh, you know what you could do with this lab coat? You could give it to your Mezco, or any really, but Mezco's Mr. Fantastic. That makes some good shots because he's got a lab coat too. I don't think that figure came with a lab coat, did it? I have that set too. I don't remember. I haven't messed with it too often, but I'm sure with the movie coming out, everyone's pulling out their sets. But yeah, it could close over. Really nice. Really nice. I like it. Yeah, it needs like a... I guess it goes with the comics because it's kind of like this, open and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe a little pocket protector. I don't know. That would have been neat. All right, it comes with the bag. All right, before I get into tentacles, which is really interesting, let me get into all the tentacle. Actually, no, let's get into it. So the 3 different sizes, there's 1, and they're all bendy. Right, here's number 2, which is bendy as well. I feel like Superman's like, and then number 3, which is really huge. Here, it's like bent for you already. Get it in the screen. And they all attach. Here, let's get the small one to the port. Let's see if I can get it with the coat on. Yeah, oh wow, that was simple, easy. It holds, I'm bending it, it's not popping out. I like that, cool. So here's the thing with the tentacles, which I noticed. I was popping that out, and yeah, it came out. It holds, and it doesn't give you too much. It's not like switching a hand out. It's a little easier than switching a hand out. I'm glad the hands aren't that easy, but no, I like that. Not bad. Not bad. But about the instruction, they said that these are all attachable. Let's see. Let me try a smaller one. Let's try two little ones real quick and see if that works. I mean, it's going. Yep. Wow. So you know how long? Wow, you can make. Oh my God, my mind is boggling right now. You know how many you can make? Oh my gosh, I hope I don't knock stuff over here when I pull this out. Is it that easy? Okay, I got it. Took only a few seconds. All right, not bad, but oh my gosh, you know, like the things you could do with these, my mind's boggling. Oh my gosh, you could do so much. So much. All right, let's keep going. Here's all the tentacle arms or hands, I guess, if you want to say, if you want to call them that. That's giving me Fugitoid from Ninja Turtles. But yeah, really cool. So many. Let's see. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 20 of these things plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like 12 tentacles. So 10 different combinations of hands and for your tentacle arms. So it's a 10 hands or 20 different combinations of hands for 12 different tentacles. That was the tongue twister there. All right, let's go into some comparisons. Wow, he comes with a lot of cool stuff. Really excellent. I can't wait. I wish I could get it on camera. He's going to be, the tentacleness is going to be anime level insane, if you know what I'm saying. All right, let's get into some comparisons. Okay, first up is Spider-Man and Green Goblin. That's my custom No Way Home mashup with the Mezco cartoonish. That's all Mezco parts. I did the blown up hoodie myself. But yeah, that's and it's all Mezco. I want to keep it all Mezco here. And yeah, so far so good. Let's switch them out. Next up is Morbius and that Iron Man, Iron Centurion. I've done reviews on all these videos, on all these figures, I should say. Man, I could just keep getting tongue-tied on this one. So be sure to check those out. Let's go move on. Next, as we move into the Spider-Verse, we got Mezco Spider-Gwen, who is just phenomenal, and Miguel O'Hara in Street Clothes Custom, aka Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, they match up pretty well. I'm liking the way he scales up here. Hang on, let's move on to the next one. And last up, just a Mezco Ghostface, which I'm really loving. And of course, Casey Jones, just to give you an idea of like how he scales with like regular Mezco size figures. I mean, Casey Jones is like your Duke, Snake Eyes, that sort of height, just your average guy height. And of course, Ghostface, I mean, shoulder to shoulder, he's fine. But obviously his head is going to be a little weird there. But yeah, I'm liking the way this is going. Let's finish this up. All right, I gotta say, I am just impressed with these figures from Mezco. It's been like just hit after hit after hit, banger after banger after banger. I've been watching wrestling, sorry. But yeah, it's just been so amazing. Joker, Ghostface, just everything this year has been crazy good and on point. And I should say, I want to note, Mezco, this figure came out or went up for pre-order, what? Last October, last May, less than a year ago. A less than a year turnaround on a Mezco figure that was a pre-order. Mezco, I'm impressed. They're stepping it up. They're stepping it up big time. I'd love more of that. Receiving figures within a year, that is excellent. I mean, they're really closing the gap on all the their back orders and stuff like that. Everything else has been, I think Power Rangers should be coming, and after that it's pretty much all caught up. So yeah, I'm just so impressed, and I'm just like putting the tentacles on this figure together, and it's just like you can get like an Indiana Jones level whip out of those things. I mean, you could probably wrap Spider-Man up in like a tube, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, again, just the ideas are just coming in. I can't wait. Who else do we need from Mezco on the Spider-Man side? We need who else do we got? Who else do we need? We got Goblin, we got him, we got Morbius. I mean, we need a Venom, of course, and Carnage. I mean, those aside, but a Mysterio, is that it? Again, I've been watching too much wrestling, but Mysterio would be a good one with the light up glass head or something like that. Oh man. I don't know about Kraven the Hunter. He's a little boring, but Mezco would do him really nice. Mezco would do a nice one. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Keep him coming, Mezco. You did an excellent job on this. I'm loving it. Another figure of the year, possibly. He'll definitely be on people's lists. If they remember, it's still early. It's like February. But, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to get into this figure. So, let's get into it. Until next time, just remember, it's the circle of Spider-Man.